Hello, welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve questions from exercise 6.4 from the chapter Squares and Square Roots. And before starting, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and do like the video if you liked my class and share it with your friends. And do not forget to press the bell icon to get notifications also. So let us start solving now. First question is find the square root of each of the following numbers by division method. So first draw lines like this. Then, starting from the right, group this into pairs of 2. Now, write a number whose square is less than 23. 5 square is 25, so it is not 5 square. 4 square is 16, which is less than 23. Now, 4 into 4 is 16. Write that here. And find the difference of this. That is 23 minus 16. What is it? It is 7. Now, bring this 0, 4 down. We have to bring this as pair. So now 704 is the dividend. And 4 plus 4 is 8. Write that here. Next step is to find a number a such that 8a into a is less than or equal to 704. Here, last digit is 4. So, let us see whether 2 is the number because 2 into 2 is 4. 82 into 2 is not equal to 704. It will be 164. So, 2 is not the number. Now, last digit should be 4. So, 8 into 8 is 64. So, let us see whether 8 is that number. 88 into 8 is 64 and 64 plus 6 is 70. So, 8 is that number and remainder is 0, which means square root of 2304 is equal to 48. Okay, next one 4489. Draw lines like this, then pair these into 2. From the right you have to pair, so 9, 8 and 4, 4. Now find a number whose square is less than or equal to 44. We know that 6 is that number because 6 square is 36 and 7 square is 49. So write 6 here as well as here. Now 6 into 6 is 36 and find the difference of this. 44 minus 36 is 8. Now bring this 89 down. Next step is add this 6 and 6 which is 12. We have to find this a such that 12a into a is equal to 889 given that this is a perfect square. Otherwise this will be 12a into a should be less than or equal to 889. Okay. So what will be the last digit? 3 into 3 is 9. But 123 into 3 will not be 889 and 7 into 7 is also 9. So let us see whether 127 into 7 is 889. 127 into 7 49 and 14 plus 4 18 and 889. So 7 is that number 889. Remainder is 0. So what is the square root of 4489? Square root of 4489 is equal to 67. Okay, next one is square root of 3481. Now pair this. 81 will be a pair and 34 will be a pair. Now, what will be the first digit? It will be 5 because 5 square is 25 and 6 square is 36, more than 34. So, 5 is that number. Write 5 and 5 here. Now, 5 into 5 is 25. Then, 34 minus 25 is 9. Then bring that 81 down. Now 5 plus 5 is 10. Then find a number a such that 10a into a is equal to 981. 1 into 1 is 1 but 101 into 1 will not be 981. So 9 into 9 is also last digit will be 1. So let us see if 9 is that number. 109 into 9 is 81, 8, 981. So 9 is that number. So what is the square root of 3481? It is 59. Understood? Now square root of 529. How will you pair this? 29 will be a pair and 5. Now what will be the first digit? It will be 2 because 2 square is 4. 2 and 2. Then 2 into 2 is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. Bring this 29 down. Now 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 3 into 3 is 9. So let us see whether 3 is that number. 43 into 3 is 129. So square root of 529 is 23. Understood? Now 3 to 4, 9. Square root of 3 to 4, 9. 49 will be a pair and 32 will be the other pair. Now 5 into 5 is 25. 6 into 6 is 36. So 5 is that number, and 5 into 5 is 25. Then 32 minus 25 is 7. Then bring this 49 down. 5 plus 5 is 10. Then 103 into 3 is 309. So 3 is not that number. So let us see whether 7 is that number. 107 into 7 is 49, 4, 7, 49. So 7 is that number. And here also 749. Then 749 minus 749, remainder is 0. So the square root of 3249 is 57. Okay. Now square root of 1369. This will be a pair and this will be the other pair. Now 3 square is 9. So 3 and 3, 9. Then 13 minus 9 is 4. 469. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then last digit is 9. So let us see if 3 is that number. 63 into 3 is will not be. Now 7 into 7. 67 into 7. 49. 6 sevens are 42 plus 4 is 46. So 7 is that number. And 469 and remainder is 0. So square root of 1369 is 37. Now find the square root of 5776. This will be a pair and this will be the other pair. Now 8 square is 64 and 7 square is 49. So 7, 49 and 57 minus 49 is 8. Then 76. Then 7 plus 7 is 14. Then 6, last digit is 6. So 6, 6 are 36. Let us see if 6 is that number. 6 into 6 is 36. Then 4 into 6, 24 plus 3, 7. 27. Then 1 into 6, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. So 6 is that number. And 876 minus 876, 0. So the square root of 5776 is 76. And square root of 1369 is 37. Next is find the square root of 7921. So we have paired this. Now first find a number whose square is less than or equal to 79. 8 is that number. And 8 square is 64. Now 79 minus 64 is 15, right? And bring this 21 down. Now 8 plus 8 is 16. Now and we have to find a number a such that 16a into a is equal to 1521. 1 into 1 last digit is 1, but 161 into 1 is 161, which is not 1521. Now 9 into 9 is also last digit is 1. So let us see if 9 is that number. 169 into 9 is 1521. So 9 is that number, 9. And 169 into 9 is 1521. So the remainder is 0. So square root of 7921 is 89. Okay. Now let us find the square root of 576. So we have paired these numbers, and 2 square is 4 less than 5. So 2 into 2 is 4. Then 5 minus 4 is 1. Then bring this 76 down. 2 plus 2 is 4. Then 4 into 4 is 16. So let us see whether 4 is that number. 44 into 4 is 16. Then 4 into 4, 16 plus 1, 17. So 4 is that number. And 44 into 4, 176. Remainder is 0. Which means 24 is the square root of 576. Okay. Now let us find the square root of 1024. 3 square is 9, which is less than 10. Then 3 into 3 is 9. Then 10 minus 9 is 1. Bring this 24 down. Now 3 plus 3 is 6. And then 62 into 2 is 124. So what is the square root of 1024? It is 32. Okay. Next is root of 3136. So 5 square is 25 and 31 minus 25 is 6. Then 36, 5 plus 5 is 10. Then last digit is 6. So let us see whether 4 is that number. 4 is not that number. Then 6, if 6 is that number, 106 into 6 is 36. Then 3, so 6 is that number. So, and 636, remainder is 0. So what is the square root of 3136? It is 56. Okay. Now let us find the square root of 900. 3 square is 9. Then 0. Bringing this 0 down. 3 plus 3 is 6. And last digit is 0 means 0. And 60 into 0 is 0, which means 0 minus 0, 0. So what is the square root of 900? It is 30. We know that already. Now, find the number of digits in the square root of each of the following numbers without actual calculation. So we have to pair this, and this is a pair, this is a pair. Then next is 4489. 89 is one pair, 44 is the other pair, then 25, 72, 2, then 25, 0, 6 and 39. So how many pairs are there in this number? 1. So how many digits will be there in the square root of 64? It will be 1, as there is only one pair. Now 144, 2 pairs are there. So there will be 2 digits in the square root of 144. And here also 2 pairs are there. So there will be 2 digits in the square root of 4489. Then here 3 pairs are there. So there will be 3 digits in the square root of 27225. And here also 3 pairs are there. So there will be 3 digits in the square root of 390625. Understood?